us along. Oh yeah, please send chats on Twitch and let us know. We will try to respond.
Yeah, for sure. Send chats, flame the drafts, flame the bans, flame the don't flame the players. Talk about who you think's gonna win post draft. And I guess I'll just start talking about the draft. Right off the bat for the blue team, they have Fiora, Alistair, and Galio bans, whereas on the red team they have Viego, Rakan, and a Teemo ban in.
You should tell them what teams are playing right now.
Oh, right. On the blue team, we have Team Crocs playing, representing Team 1 from CTCC. And on the red team, we have Team Hehe, representing Team 2 from CTCC as well. So, there's a home turf. You know, you're going to battle it out, you know.
Yeah. Who's more dominant here?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Oh, 1 second.
Now,
one second. I'm going to change something up real quick.
Just continue.
all right, well, from what we saw earlier, the first pick from the blue team, Team Crocs, was going to be a Samira pick, obviously for the ADC. And from the red team, Team Hehe, we have a Kai'Sa and Malphite pick. Now, the Malphite pick is fairly interesting. You can flex it practically anywhere. You got top, mid, support. And the Kai'Sa, well, is probably going to stick mostly to ADC. But I do think, personally, Kai'Sa is very strong. I think Kraken Slayer Collector is a very strong combination of items. Second picks from Team Crocs are going to be Akali and Echo. Echo, a lot of CC, good team fighting, very good burst, escape. Could be flexed in the mid lane or the jungle. And second pick, Akali, can be flexed in the top lane, mid lane. Very good pick, I think, in terms of just power. I think he's very strong.
I'm kind of wondering why they're banning these players. These two teams have played each other a lot. I mean, like a lot. So I feel like they know what each other's mains are, but they're not banning any of their mains.
Well, from the looks of it, for the blue team's ban specifically, CTCC Team 1, Team Crocs, they banned out Galio and Alistar, two champions that are very knock-up heavy. And I'm aware that on Team Hehe, the captain specifically likes to play Yasuo. And I think
the captain picked Kai'Sa.
Right, which might have been a response to the knock-up bans and the Alistar and the Galio. In addition to the fact that the Malphite and the Hecarim are able to peel for the Kai'Sa fairly well, it seems as though they want to play around the Kai'Sa more than they would want to the Yasuo if he doesn't have very many reliable knockups. The talent pick coming in for Team Hehe, that's player Unage's specialty champion.
I don't want to say
name.
one trick, but it's up there.
Very good solo laner, very good for roaming. If he can start snowballing into lane very early, it'll be a very menacing threat, especially with his potential build paths, Prowler's Claw, Duskblade, anything of the sort.
Earlier in our Twitch chat, they were talking about banning Ivern as a troll, and they did.
Banned Ivern,
yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I don't think he's dangerous, but
I
feel like they gave
disagree.
that away.
I actually really like playing Ivern. He's really fun.
Oh, well, you're dangerous in the jungle, period.
Well,
so I think if you played any jungle, I'd be scared. But
I'm flattered.
Ivern
looks like the set and the Zillion coming in for Team Crocs. Zillion, very good pick. Again, lots of crowd control, lots of utility. Ultimate gives lots of help.
Burning Idol Zillions, good.
And the Leona coming in for Team Hehe on the support. So, as for the composition of both teams, PD, do you specifically have any team composition that you see right now that you would think would win?
Oh, I'm not sure. I see dangers on all sides here. Leona, crazy Craving Man. Leona, I haven't seen him play that too much, but Leona in general to me is just kind of annoying. I gotta be honest. As a support main, it's hard to go up
Now,
against.
I feel like there's potential for definite misplays on the red team, specifically with the Hecarim. If the Hecarim wants to run in and take a carry from the front line of the enemy team into their team, and the Leona wants to ult the same person, there might be, a bit of misplay, especially if the Hecarim goes in, fears enemies.
Right.
Leona ultimate doesn't come in, so I feel like the coordinated play will definitely have to, we'll have to see that for it to be a successful combination. But the Leona does synergize well with the Kaisa since it does proc her passive, allowing her to engage. And if she gets far enough ahead in the laning phase,
Right.
then she will be able to go into the back line. But in response to that, I feel like the Samira W is a great counter to both Kaisa Q and W.
Yes, right.
With
and
the
then
Zillion being
Zillion's
able,
ult.
yeah, Zillion ultimate being able to
Do we
kill.
also
in
want to
there
talk
is
about
gonna
the
be
fact
pretty
that both their mid laners did get their mains?
Right, exactly.
That they
So that will definitely be.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and they're not playing off role. I feel like they're all playing their. Wait, remind me who's nameless.
Timmy.
Oh, that's right,
He's
that's right.
from GPCCC.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, Tim.
okay.
Yeah, he's. I've seen him play top.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know
the
he
top
did
man, I'm pretty
jungle.
sure.
Okay, that's something I didn't expect, but that's interesting. I'm excited about this. Who is Hansel?
Hansel is
603?
it's Hansel. He's
Hansel is Hansel.
Hamilton student. At,
Oh,
Hamilton.
well, welcome. I haven't seen him play at all, so I'm not sure what to expect from a set top. So I'm excited to see this.
Well, actually,
oh, go
interesting.
ahead. Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna think that we can't see it because of our cameras. Actually, if you remembered, the first pick for the team was Echo. That is a potential Echo jungle or a set jungle. Either could have been flexed.
True. I feel
and
like
I-
ZX is gonna go jungle though.
Right. I think he would rather go Echo jungle, which is interesting, but
I think we should just have the cameras right here because the controls are here.
yeah, sure,
They're
why not?
next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, we're just under a minute before we start watching how they're playing. The other team, the other two teams from GP and New Life, what happened was they're actually just waiting for a couple more people. Again, we want to extend grace, and there is no pressure. We want to have fun here, so
Sure.
go ahead and take your time. Yeah, we'll stream that game as soon as it is available. Until then, we're going to be watching
mouse,
the
so you just switch up
CTCC
the mouse
matchup.
All right.
20 seconds.
Yep. If there are any predictions in the chat for who might win this round, let us know.
Oh, what's that?
Christine said it's
Oh.
entertaining to watch.
Let's
Okay,
go,
Christine
let's go.
is sending snaps. We have people watching, and I hope that it is entertaining.
Not
I
the
hope you
team
guys
with JJ Jones. True.
are- Not the team. Thank you for that.
True.
There's a small delay. Just bear with us. It's just the way it is.
Talon always wins. Okay. So as of right now, seems like things are going way for Team Hehe for popular vote.
Let's take a look at each player's
Open up the
information a bit.
from there.
So,
Okay, so you cannot see the what is
I
it?
got
The
the
Kaisars, but looks like we have M7s on both mid laners, which is going to be interesting to see.
213,000 Akali versus a 394,000 Talon.
This is gonna be.
I feel like some mastery emote's gonna be flexed. I
Yeah.
feel that coming.
Probably.
What I am not surprised, however, is Burning Idols. What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, I've seen him play Zillion, and honestly, trying to play the champion myself, it's so clunky, but he's able to pull it off. Props to him for that. I think he's just a very difficult champion. That's just me.
I also see a level. You can notice there's the icon and then there's a number below. That's just experience. But I see a little level gap.
Yeah. So as the game starts, there's a little bit of a phase where all the players drop in all at once. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, timed. Well done, sir.
Yeah. All right. Woo.
Whoa. I can't
All
believe
right.
you hit
Good
that.
luck. Have faiths in the chat. Okay.
Amen,
Poggers.
Amen.
Amen. All right. We're going to move
And
over
yes,
to the
we
main
are
camera.
streaming a stream just because of, well, this
We
is our first
were-
time doing this, so.
Yeah, well for this one, but the other ones will be much smoother.
Yeah, this is just a little scuffed, but it should be fine. Now, taking a look here at Team Hehe, it looks like the Hecarim will be starting bot side for his leash. Meanwhile, on Team Crocs, ZX9 will also be starting his blue side, or actually,
Might be going in for
he
the invade.
may. It looks to be that he's either getting vision or oh, okay.
That was the
Either
worst.
that or he was dancing around in his own jungle.
The world may never know.
You know, yeah, you never really know. None of you would know. You've never watched the scrims. But Mastery flexing coming out. The set doing his workout routine of sit-ups and
I see at least like 15 a second. Like that's so much.
now the minions coming into the mid lane. Emotes coming out, and the junglers are both starting their blue buffs. Assuming they take similar clear paths, they will not be meeting at Scuttle Crab. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Now in the mid lane, a trade coming in for the Talon, landing both of his Qs, but taking minion aggro.
W, not his Q.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, his W. And it's just standard laning phase, I guess. I don't really know how else I would describe it. Jungler clearing his Grump after his blue.
I'd
the
like
bot
to
lane.
note that the blue team came in delayed just to maybe fool the red side.
Oh,
ADC.
definitely.
Maybe they think they'll start bot also. That could be interesting as it develops.
The Hecarim actually skipping his wolves, heading over to his top side to do a 3-camp clear onto his red, potentially looking for a top gank afterwards to hit level 3, whereas the Zed is going to be full clearing from his blue into his wolves.
Echo, not Zed.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Call him by his name. But
Yeah, I did call him by his name, yeah. Now in the mid lane, trade going here. The E does not connect from the Akali. Takes it anyways. Akali things. Now the Talon landing all 3 of his passive marks. The Ignite coming through, flashes out. First blood going to the Talon over on Team Hehe. Well played. Now there is also a ward in the Raptors of the blue team, meaning that they know where the jungler is. However, the blue side bot lane is pushing up. Oh, actually, Talon looks to be roaming either bot or into the... Oh, never mind. He seems to just be recalling. But, oh, in the top lane,
Maybe for vision's sake. Oh, there's a gank.
there's a gank. Set does not W,
I don't think he had
And he
enough.
survives that.
and he survives.
Okay.
Oh,
With a
in the bot lane,
failed gank.
a pick from Team Hehe. Now 2-0.
He can rewind.
Oh, early 2-0.
With the engage onto Burning Idol
Oh,
from the
they're
Leona.
going. They're going for
Aftershock, the W proc. But
Kaisa could
Crazy.
not follow through.
Kaisa does not
Craving
follow
man.
up.
Let me see about
Yeah,
him.
go ahead.
Is playing aggressive. I like
Now
it.
the support forced to recall. The jungler on the red team taking top crab, potentially looking mid actually. He is pathing around. Starts his E up,
Oh,
but the
there we
shroud
go.
does come
The-
through. He's just going
oh,
to run
yeah.
through the
Oh,
lane.
Didn't hit that Q, but it's okay. Didn't miss too much CSing either. Not much of disruption.
Oh, now the junglers are actually meeting for the second crab.
They're gonna...
ZX9 going in for the engage. The
They
Hecarim forced to
are
flash.
greeting each
ZX9
other.
flashes after him. The Akali whiffs her E. How unfortunate.
Oh,
Blast cone over. But
blast
she
cone
flashes
over.
over
Flashes.
with the ignite.
Following through.
Kill going over
Q
to the
follow.
Akali.
Here's an extra one right
The
here.
Talon now caught
is
out.
now caught out. He's
Double kill
still
onto
gonna
the
go for it.
Akali.
Akali
Woo! That was
with the
hype.
play. Well done. Bot lane moving up.
Now, both mid laners do not have summoners. However, the gold has actually now moved over from the red team to the blue team, as the red team are now in a 0.3k gold deficit. The red team, the blue team's top laner pinging for help in the top lane as the Malphite is pushing in, but the jungler is recalling from bot side.
Kaisa, as she was coming down bot lane, also shot a projectile in the hit and delayed Zillion's backing. I think that was interesting.
Very
It was a
good,
blind
actually.
Shot. That was a blind shot.
Unfortunately, the jungler happens to be pathing topside. However, with this displaced recall timing, it could have led to a potential gank onto Ed's buns. Now, taking a look at general information, we can see that let's do some
CSing is
rearrangement.
all pretty similar, I think.
Yeah, fairly similar.
Oh,
Looks like
there's a
a
mid gap,
trade
though.
happening to the mid lane.
There's a mid gap.
Oh,
CS.
Q
Oh,
follows, W, not going to connect for the passive, but he is leading him into
Oh,
the...
it might be a trap.
Okay.
It might be a trap. It's a solid gank.
With nothing coming out of it, but
it
still,
might be
good try,
because
good try.
Akali has that red buff on him.
And the Shroud was up as well. Oh, looks like ZX9 coming in from the top. There is a pink one in the bush. The Malphite does not know that he is in the lane. E from the set. The Malphite forced to ult out. How unfortunate. Oh, in the mid lane, a trade coming through from the Akali. Misses the second ultimate, but she still has passive. Q comes out. Kill for the Akali in the mid lane. 3-2 now in the side for the blue team.
If anybody also
now,
wants
the
to come
jungler
by
pathing
church-
through his top side. He does not have any camps up, so he is just rocking all... Oh, actually, he's looking to invade, but there are no camps up. Now, the top laner is also resetting as well, meaning that the jungler is going to be forced to reset. And the Hecarim now potentially looking for a gank in the bottom lane.
That could be
starting up his E, but backs off. They do have vision.
They saw it coming. I wonder if did they... Oh, they do have
They do have a
vision
ward in the bush.
in
Yes.
the river. Yes, they do.
Now,
It
should
seems
rearrange.
to be pretty even so far, early game.
these items.
What do you think
single
about
bomb landing.
the item buys, item purchases? I think they're
So
all-
far it seems pretty standard. I do like the Bramble first buy from the Malphite. I think the Grievous Wounds is...
What do you?
very
Why
important.
do you think that's a benefit?
Well, I think just the set in general, right? Passive healing, Q healing, Conquer healing. Especially because the way he wants to build into, there's a Vamp Scepter.
Oh.
The way he's building actually looks like he's going to be rushing a Bork instead of a Mythic item. Now the Hecarim, alongside the Talon, not running the bot lane, Talon actually getting a flash out of Burning Idol, having to ignite ultimate, and that is a kill onto Burning Idol. The Samira actually flashing in, but does not, actually misses the Q. How unfortunate was that?
That would have been the equalizer.
That would have been 1-1.
I agree. That or 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2. Now the Akali is just waiting inside that pixel bush as they are doing the dragon. In topside, looks like there's a fight happening with ZX9 actually staying in the topside, meaning that they have a chance to free dragon. Oh, but the Akali ultimate coming through. There is steal potential. The ignite coming through for the Akali. Double kill. And the dragon was stolen!
He took the dragon!
The dragon was stolen!
Dragon.
And now Crash Craving.
Oh no!
He's alone. He's by himself. He can't do anything.
This
but the glass cone gets taken over.
He's
over the wall. Shroud Q.
Q.
Triple kill for the Akali.
Kill. But doesn't get the triple kill acknowledgement.
Now, with the triple kill and the stolen dragon, ZX9 is free to rotate into Rift Herald, and the Hecarim is actually just doing his red buff. That's very unfortunate. But I doubt that there would be any way to contest it.
I don't think he could have challenged it. Yeah, I don't think he could have. There's really not much he could have done.
Actually, the Hecarim, in the middle of doing red...
They do have vision. He did see him coming in. They're both
He's going to be running in. Now, I don't like this 1v1 necessarily because
the ult out.
The Hecarim is not 6, nor... Oh, actually, he does have mid lane priority, but they're not going to take the fight. Now, in the top lane, both top laners are extremely low. Looks like ZX9 going to be doing the Crocs. And again, the Hecarim running over, but
did he flash over that?
No, I think he just E'd over.
Oh wow! I did. Oh, that could have been.
That
could have been a dangerous.
Yeah,
dangerous invade.
Oh, looks like the Talon is running for the set. However, now we can see how low the Malphite still is, and the combination ultimate.
Up. Okay.
Wow! Even through the set W. That was incredible. Now,
that was good
unfortunately,
timing.
the Talon has to reset here and is not able to get any turret plating, while the Akali is able to sit in the lane after getting the triple kill.
I think he gets first plating here.
She'll get a plating for free.
This Talon is an animal. He is roaming a lot.
Right, and that's the strength of the champion. Except if you look at the CS, there is
he's sacrificing
30 CS lead.
Sacrificing.
Oh, also, here's something nice. The Akali actually got herself a Seeker's Arm Guard for the Talon lane. Which does 20 ability power, 15 armor with a passive, which grants 1 armor per stack with a max of 30, allotting a total of 45 armor for the price of 1,000 gold. Very gold efficient item, especially for an AD matchup like the Talon.
Yeah, it'll give Akali a lot.
Now it looks like the Leona and the Hecarim are running from the river into the bot lane, but both bot laners are going to
play safe. That's good. I like that. That's smart.
There's the Zillion utility coming in there, speeding himself and his teammate up.
Oh, that's true. And that helps with the. Didn't help earlier with the Talon, but.
Well, yeah, that was just unfortunate. I think that's just a Talon
good
thing.
play on the red.
Now, the Hecarim is building into what appears to be a Triforce. I think it's fine. I don't know if Sunder would have been better, but
It's kind of early to tell, I think, for that. I'm not sure.
I just think based on the general build path, I don't quite remember, but I do believe.
We both don't play top that much, so I'm not sure. It's an island up there.
That's very true. I'd rather not play Farming Simulator, but
I'm not a big fan of any simulator games, but
yeah, I guess so. Right now, junglers are just farming their own camps. Hecarim is actually down a couple camps and is also O2, so generally is behind. However, Hecarim Ultimate later on in the game will be very
essential,
good utility.
Yes, I think so.
If Team Hehe are able to keep front line of Team Crocs in CC lock, while the Talon is able to run at the back line alongside the Kaisa with the Leona ultimate proccing her passive, that would be good. Fight happening in the top lane, 2v2, ZX9 smiting the Hecarim, Hecarim being forced to ult out, and they are going to stop the fight prematurely. Hecarim forced to back here, however, and ZX9 actually stopping the back. Looks like a trade happening in the mid lane. Akali actually having used her ultimate. Rift Herald being placed in the top. Oh, a kill happening in the bot lane for Team Hehe. Their bot lane seems to be doing fairly well. The Samira pick is not doing absolutely great, especially after the roam from the mid lane.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's stopping another back.
Stopping another back.
I think he's just a tad bullying top.
Yeah, a little bit.
Malphite is unable to move in because of that. Trying to watch out.
Now, Dragon Timer happening in 20 seconds, and it looks like ZX9 is going over to try and gank the mid lane. Forced to ult, actually, with an Ignite on
with
him.
an Ignite.
Oh,
I think he
but
survives that.
The Akali does get the kill
Yes.
onto the Talon.
That was a great assist. Talon couldn't have done much.
I don't really think so either.
They timed that
He did have flash up. I do not really know, actually.
I don't know where he would have gone, though.
Yeah, good point. The support now roaming into the
Mid lane
enemy
for
jungle
support.
for vision onto the jungler.
That's a good ward placement, I think, by Zillion.
It looks like with ZX9 backing, the red team are going to now try to start the dragon. He will be able to make it in time, and there is vision from the support on the dragon.
They do not have.
But the red
has
team
sweeper.
bot laners are actually backing off of the dragon, while the jungler is staying on it. Probably just some miscommunication things, and they've actually leashed the dragon halfway towards the blue team. So now they're gonna have to try to.
Now they're gonna try to fight this?
They're gonna CC lock. Oh, actually, the Malphite coming in with the TP. Okay,
And the
they've slain
ult.
ZX9. The Samira ulting
Their
in.
jungler is down.
Akali onto the Kaisa, gets the kill. TP coming in from the set, and that is an absolute wipe from the red team. The only one remaining there, the Malphite and the Talon, are not able to do much, as the rest of the team is able to secure this Drake.
What a dragon pit fight that was. I did not think
Now,
they were gonna give
we're
up
going
the
to
dragon.
see
like
either
that.
a air or okay, so it was an air dragon. Air dragon is definitely good if it goes into the hands of either team, especially with Echo, Akali, Zillion wanting to have their ultimates up constantly, or for the blue team as well, seeing as how
Talon
for the red
is
team.
catching Set off guard.
Set flashing here actually. Talon having to
Might
focus
be
on the
in
ball, but
trouble.
getting caught. Oh, flashes over
Oh,
again
and got
mid lane.
caught.
Wow, yes, this Akali is really on it today. She
9-1.
Yeah.
Wow. I was
Crazy.
out for a bit, wasn't I?
Yeah. Now they're going to be starting the second Rift Herald. That could be good for either mid or top lane.
They have.
A fight happening in the bot lane. Zillion ultimate going onto the Samira, slow onto the Leona. The Kaisa not connecting that E. Actually, there was a steal attempt, but the flash gets followed by the E. And the Kali collapses, kill going over to
this is too
ZX9,
much.
and the potential dive going into the Malphite if they are able to push the lane in time.
They're gonna
They
go
might be
for
going
it.
for it, they might be going for it.
Akali's hungry.
No,
They
Rift
saw the
Herald
Herald
has been summoned.
already.
They're gonna go for it. Malphite has no
Okay,
way
stun
out.
going.
This is gonna
Now-
be just a massacre.
In my
Oh,
opinion,
okay.
that play did not have to use the Echo ultimate there. Instead, they could have just waited for the Rift Herald to take aggro. But they get the kill anyways. Both laners resetting. The
Absolutely
Echo getting to
nothing
push
they can
in.
do. I think they may even take some more part of the next tower.
It
Yeah,
does
still up.
look like
Yeah, I
Rift
think-
Herald will be
yeah.
able to charge a second time.
No one's there to contest.
Shelly's at it. Oh, there's
Well.
Necrom.
There you go.
Hecarim is able to catch it. ZX9 having to recall the next dragon coming up in 3 minutes. That'll be a very important drag timer, as that'll be the third Drake, forcing the team. Oh, Kaisa ultimate coming in. Oh, the flash
Huge.
missed from the Samira. Oh, but the auto from the Leona.
And the
You can't
extra
dodge autos from the
tanking.
Leona.
No, you cannot.
Very unfortunate, but that was a summoner as well from Burning Idol. Very
They are behind
unfortunate.
5,000 gold though.
Wow, yeah, the gold deficit is 5,000. Very crazy. It looks like top fight they're fighting over, or top river they are fighting over this crab.
I think ZX9 wants that crab.
And he gets
Seafood
it.
dinner.
Oh wow, he
Seafood
uses
dinner.
proto for it. Well,
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
when I have my water?
Yeah.
I just realized.
Here you go. Hydrate up.
Yeah, you gotta make sure I'm not like
Talon is
Yeah, I know.
desperately trying to
Mm.
catch back up.
dodging the E. That could have been a potential all-in.
Oh,
with how
sad B
the BM
emoji.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Teemo thumbs up. Oh, they have the same emotes.
That's nice. Oh, the Samira taking the red turret in the bot lane.
So every lane
Even
is
with-
now pushing in.
Okay, so here we see the Hecarim with his Triforce completed. The Malphite having actually built a Iceborne Gauntlet.
Going into the Bramble Vest.
Oh, and here, as we've seen, or as I was thinking earlier, the set did actually rush a Bork instead of a mythic item. I guess the on-hit is just a faster, better spike in
I had
general.
vision there,
Zillion
so-
is trying to
Oh,
bait
so-
them.
The connecting in.
He did
But
not
that
hit the
could
double
potentially
Q
be
and W.
a two-man ultimate, okay.
He ults
The Akali
out.
ults
Akali
in,
missed.
but no one's actually targeting the... Oh, okay, Protoball coming and killing the Hecarim.
Talon
The Leona
is,
is
leaving,
stunned,
but I feel
but
like he's gonna go
Talon
back
with
in.
a
ZX9,
double kill.
Yes.
Talon with a double kill, ZX9 gets CC locked. Drag timer is up in a minute, which means that both team members will be up for it. However, there could be preceding fights
Oh
afterwards.
no, I would not be going into that. Okay, smart, nice back.
Looks like they're grouping mid.
They're just
Yeah.
yeah, grouping mid.
They're gonna harsh up the
Perhaps
tower out.
trying to take the tower, trying to balance the scales a bit.
Now, looking at ZX9's items, it looks like he has... So he's sitting on a Blasting Wand and an Amp Tome. So I would think that he's...
He might be building into
Lichbane.
Lichbane. Yeah. He
yeah,
doesn't have the.
he's
he
gonna
doesn't
have the on-hit. He doesn't have
yeah.
Aether Wisp, but the Amp Tome definitely does build into that. Same thing with the Akali, too. Same items. The Samira, after finishing her Immortal
They
Shield,
both
though...
They didn't rush Sheen though.
Oh, they
Mm.
might catch Samira off guard here.
W does not connect.
Yeah,
Hecarim
misses
is
the
running
Q.
in. Oh, ZX9 is actually just straight running it in. The
Looks like it's
Akali
gonna be a whole team fight here.
running at the speed of sound,
Oh, Kali
Hits
hit.
the E.
Oh, they're all
but she does
splitting
not
up
take
though.
it.
They did not group up. I think that's pretty smart.
Now,
they're obviously planning to fight
Both
for the
teams
drag.
are grouped up together for this next dragon. Very important, as whoever side that this dragon goes to will determine whether or not they'll need to be up for the next drag fight.
Kaisa is back.
$6 million.
$6 million. Oh, okay, a fight happening. The set going into the back line, but he is...
Oh, just so much.
Oh,
deletion.
wow.
There's
Okay, the
bar.
Malphite all coming in, only hitting the Akali. Actually, the Samira popping off. Double kill for the Samira, actually. Very well played by the blue team.
And they lose the drag.
And they lose the dragon for it, meaning that they are now forced, the red team, to contest the next dragon, or else they will be giving soul.
Which could be beneficial for.
Well, soul will definitely be
Let's see.
beneficial for the Akali, the Zillion, and the Echo. Not only for the movement
Right.
speed in general, but for the ultimate cooldown. Echo wants to go in, get out. It'll be good, especially if he builds something like a Cosmic Drive, giving him that 40 ability haste after the 160 AP. Same thing, Akali, ult in, Zhonya's ult out. She can get picks, especially for crucial fights like Baron.
You know what I think is interesting? This is just like my skill gap with the players even that I'm watching. Right then, Echo had a like a pink ward that he could have like taken out, but instead he clears the camps and then we'll go back eventually to clear out the other ward. I thought which was an interesting move. I would have stayed to clean the ward, but it makes more sense to get camps.
Right, right. Now the members of Team Crocs are pushing in the mid lane. The Samira not actually having bought a second item even after getting the double kill in the bot lane. So she could potentially have backed for a separate component. Now the Hecarim having near bot side. Looks like the Team Hehe are contesting tower top. A 2v2 coming in from mid laner.
Set ults.
Set ultimate, flash shout. Ooh, knock up.
And
But the ultimate from Unij actually does kill ZX9. And they get out for free.
Echo has no armor. That's why he got one shot.
they got one out of it. That's
Echo
good.
has no armor.
So we can see the difference here between the Akali building her Seeker's Arm Guard into her Zhonya second item and the Zed trying to rush the Lich Bane. Although he is able to enter the backline and one-shot potentially the ADC or the support. Or not the support, just the ADC or the mid laner. He really has no resistances. And as a result,
the people on Twitch are basically calling for an FF and a GG here. I know Potato here. I'm sure he's looking forward to the next game. I gotta be honest.
Oh, now the Zillion is actually being run down by the Set. Samira coming in, and so is the Zillion as well. Kill going over to the Samira.
Ed Bugs
sorry,
with the kill.
What, Samira? Right?
Yeah, Samira.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna be grouping for Baron.
Might
be a little too early for it.
Vision.
Looks like they're
They're
starting the
clearing
Baron.
vision for it, but they are just going to be forcing the Baron.
I think they're
Unfortunately,
picking
Unij
fights.
is in the mid lane right now, but he is rotating in. He
He's
could
on the
potentially.
opposite end. I'm not sure what he can do.
Well, with how hypermobile the champion is, he would be able to potentially take someone out from the back
He
line.
has Serpent's Fang too, so he's gonna be able to melt at
Akali
least two of them.
is
Akali is over, not zoning.
strong. I guess
Stun
the
coming
talent.
through.
They're waiting to steal it.
Oh, the talent jumping over. Oh, the flash into the
early.
E!
Oh!
Three! Oh, two-man ultimate!
Oh, that's
Okay, but the Akali
The
is in the back
stun,
in the
the
shroud.
CC is
She is
fine.
not able to take out the
talent's
Kai'Sa.
going in. They're chasing.
Oh, Zonya's going over.
They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave it.
And the fight
Oh,
overall,
Akali lives by flashing over the wall.
Akali lives.
Hecarim's going
the
for
blue
the kill.
smite, the E,
The
flash,
flash,
auto,
the auto.
shutdown going
Okay.
over to the Hecarim.
They're going back to the Baron.
Kai'Sa's
And
leaving,
now the blue team are going back to the Baron.
having
they
lost
actually-
3 members.
3 for 1.
Team
3
Crocs
for
actually
1.
did win that fight. And the
Even
Hecarim,
with a stun and
no
CC.
flash, does have smite. The blast cone was not taken over. This could be a potential steal.
Hecarim doesn't have vision.
Hecarim doesn't have ult either.
He doesn't have ultimate. He can't get out.
I think
It's a one-time.
Kai-
Oh,
I
but the
think
Kai'Sa
Kai'Sa's
W will
gonna
be providing vision
in a
for
little
the Hecarim.
second.
Going
Hecarim's
Timing
over.
it. It's
EQ on.
and smite.
Oh no,
No.
it goes over
Smite's too
to
early.
Team
no.
Crocs. 59 HP.
No, they're all
The
recalling.
Set auto actually getting the Baron.
Got him.
Got him.
You got me.
All right, looking over at the builds, Kai'Sa finishes her collection. Very good. Executioner's calling for grievous wounds.
And
I
Are they
do
ready?
like the
I-
Moonstone Renewer from
what
the
happened?
Zillion. And the Samira gets a Infinity Edge. Now, Dragon Timer is up in 28 seconds. Looks like Krez Craving Man almost getting caught by the Samira, but he is extremely low, may not be able to fully participate in the next fight. Very unfortunate. He's actually having a recall. Not very good, in my opinion. Unij
yeah, they need him
potentially getting caught here.
He wants.
He has to
make a
disengage from
play.
the ultimate, but the Samira actually catches Unij. That is very
After
unfortunate
his
for the
ult,
red team.
yes.
That is essentially a free soul for the blue team.
And they do get all of them.
Every single dragon has gone over to ZX9's team. Pro jungling, I guess. The E landing onto the Akali.
Blue
The
has
ultimate,
vision
the
and-
fear of somewhat premature Zillion ultimate. Blue team does slay the dragon. No members of the enemy team picked, unless the Samira, little blood hungry right now. Oh, she actually gets the pick, the reset, and she's able to get the ultimate, but
And
the collector comes in
oh,
from the Kai'Sa. She's not able to heal off and do 200 years worth of damage.
200
The Leona
years,
ultimate.
indeed.
very unfortunate. The Akali. Oh! The ult-2 into the Q for a double kill into the bot lane. And
What
the
a play.
jungler.
What
That was
a play.
insane. Now, Unij, potentially looking for picks here, but I do not believe he's able to do anything. That was extremely well played by the Akali. Wow. It's actually quite unfortunate. The Samira
the
may
gap
have been
is
able
big
to
now.
live in that fight if it weren't for the Kai'Sa's collection. Collector, sorry.
They're letting him poke a little bit.
Oh, takes it after.
about
That was
it.
very well played. The Akali waited for the Talon
to go
ultimate.
low.
Not only that, but the Talon ultimate, sunk in, and then he took his E again.
I think that was just really well timed.
Yeah.
Professor Akali himself, possibly.
Class is in session. Yes.
Quite possibly.
These make really good taglines. There's a Professor Akali. Now, next objective timer will be Baron in 3 minutes and Elder Soul in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think both teams just farm up.
I think
get
Dominator
gold.
Lee is sweating a little bit. I bet his palms are very sweaty.
I mean,
He's trying really hard.
yeah, he is trying. Okay, the ult's coming. Oh, the Lichbane auto
Oh.
killing the Malphite.
Before
More gold
he
being
can
funneled into
do-
this Akali. The Stride Breaker into the E flash. The Insect with the set ultimate and a double kill for the Akali.
I think that he might be going for a triple. No, I don't think they can.
You
With
know,
the
they're
wave
all lined
pushing in.
up. This could be a highlight reel penta.
The gold difference is now at 10,000 plus.
ZX9, Unij actually flashing out. Two-man Leona ultimate coming in, but with no follow-up from any of the team members.
They're
They have
asking what
taken the first
CTCC stands for.
CTCC, Church of the Cross Chandler.
Yep.
Church of the Cross Chandler.
Looks like
They're
just hard
taking
shoving
the
in bot
second,
tower.
and they're going to push all the way in.
They have two inhibitors now. Instead of pushing again further, they might look to push in that top wave. But again, objective timers are so far away that I think it'd be better if they,
They did not choose to end. I think they're all going to back here.
Well, I don't think that would have been a very good end angle because, well, they're just going to be forcing, and even with, well, actually, they no longer have Baron buff, I believe. So
They're gonna
even
push
then, I do not
mid.
believe they would have been able to end.
They have Zillion back, and that's about it. Talon is now recalling.
Now, in the event that there was an end attempt, oh, the set actually going in, I noticed his Stride Breaker earlier, not getting the pick onto the support. But in the event that they had tried to push to end, there could have been like a potential sweep from one of the teams leading into the Baron, which is coming up in 50 seconds. So, ideally, the teams now set up Vision, or Team Crocs support with his support item goes around setting up Vision for his team for the Baron. Their team is just much stronger, and unless one of their members gets picked, I believe Team Crocs will just win the Baron fight.
They are up ahead by 11k gold. So
That is very true.
That's just more items, and it's just higher levels right now.
interesting how Talon bet Last Whisper, which usually is for Armor Pen, who's the only tankiest one on the team? Should we just be set what set?
The who?
The Talon.
Oh,
They built
interesting.
Serpent's Fang into
The last Whisper was probably, it could be a Grievous Wounds buy, but I feel like since the Kaisar and the Malphite already have
Set's
it,
going in for the ult.
Set's
It's a
going in for the
two-man
ult.
ult.
3 man. The stun going in, and a big stun for ZX9. He is in the backline. The Hecarim ulting out into safety. Akali following it, ease the Q from the Talon.
Ult kills the Talon.
And man, Echo is just
They
like
are-
Sonic the Hedgehog, but with like a laser beam. And
They
the
are
Akali is just
Akali.
running in, stopwatch, and
Okay,
triple kill for the Samira.
kill.
That looks like the end
That's
of
game.
game
That is
one.
game, I believe.